Hey y'all, just a quick update on my sister's journal. Um, you'll get to the end of the video and we'll get to almost a finishing point. Um, but I'm just kind of stuck. And sometimes when I get like that, I just kind of stop and sit it to the side for a little while. And then I can go back to it. So that's what I'm going to do with this one because I have a little bit of time before my sister's birthday. Her birthday's at the end of July. So it might be a little bit before you see the final flip through, just simply because I've just got to get to a point to where I can finish it, and I'm just kind of at a frozen point right now. So I just thought I would give you a little update before I start this video and let you know, because at the end of the video I tell you that I'm going to do a final flip through, and I am going to do a final flip through, but it might just be a little bit before I can get that done. So just wanted to give you an update, and now I will shut up gabbing and we'll get started with the video. Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door and barn door treasures on eBay and Digital Diane Designs on Etsy for digitals only. So today I want to work on the cover and hopefully get the journal finished. I don't know how long it will take. It might be a two-part video, not sure. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants today. So we're going to have fun. We're going to decorate the cover and make it super special and get it ready for me to wrap her up and give her to my sister. I'm super excited for her to get it. So let's get started. So I've got some things here, and let me make sure. Okay, just wanted to make sure my phone charger cord wasn't in the video. So I've got some things here that I thought I could use. I want to do a layered cover, but I kind of wanted to give it a really old, industrious, farmhouse-ish kind of look. We will see if I can accomplish this. So I have these beautiful, beautiful hinges that I've been saving forever. I found them at a thrift store, and I don't know how old they are, but I just think they're so cool. And so I want to use these on here somehow. And then I had this old Bible cover. I did not tear this Bible apart, y'all. It came like this. I don't remember even where I got it, but I think it was gifted to me from a friend. But it was apart, and I don't think there were even any, there might have been some pages in it, I can't remember. But anyways, so it came apart, and so I just love, I don't know if you can see, but it's embossed here with the flowers, and I love the age of it, and so I thought it would be super fun to use this on this journal. My sister's a preacher's wife. They're pastors of a church. And so I thought this would be fitting. I don't know if I'll be able to use the back or not, or the spine, but we're going to play with it and see what we can come up with. And then I have this frame here because my thought is to attach this, and I just have some old book covers. This was an old Bambi book that was just absolutely mutilated and fallen all to pieces. And so I just went ahead and cut apart the spine, and I'm thinking I'm going to put this here. Of course, I'll have this decorated, but I'll put this here and put my mother's picture in it. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut this down shorter. So I'm thinking it's going to be something like this will open on this side, this will open on this side, and it'll be a little shorter. And then I thought about maybe doing the Bible as another flip open layer here and opening it up to Mother's picture. So not sure, but I think that's how I want to do it. So let's just get started, and I think what I'm going to do is just kind of let the video play while I'm working on it, and because I'm just, the first part is I'm just going to cover everything. I'm going to cover this, I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to cover this. And then I think I want to leave it to where it opens up, like if it opens up like this, and then leave the original cover. And since I've cleaned it up really well, I think I may just put like a coating, a protective coating on it, just to make sure that I want her to be able to see the original cover. and I want her to see the age of it because these are my mother's marks. So I want to leave this part like it is. So anyways, I think I'm just going to play some music and while I cover these, and then we'll come back and play some more. Okay, so I have the layers done or ready to be put together. And I'm not sure if I want to put this on. I might just tack it on there just to kind of get an idea of where it needs to go. I don't know yet. But the first thing I want to do is I want to cover the spine. And I have picked this pretty eyelet that I think will look good on the spine. And I just want it to be loose around the spine. Just to kind of give it a little decoration, but I like the fact that it's see-through so that she can still see the spine of the book through the fabric. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm just going to run a bead of Fabri-Tac right down through here. Like so. And then I'm going to kind of smear that in so that hopefully it doesn't mark up my fabric. Okay. And then I'm just going to lay this right into that Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to just make sure that it's covered on both ends. But it doesn't have to cover the whole spine as far as from top to bottom. I don't mind having a little bit of the original spine peeking out. So it's going to be something like that. So you'll have the little edge there and then the little edge down here on the bottom. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can kind of see through it a little bit. So she'll still know, you know, that this was Mother's book. And then I've already gone ahead and just collaged on the back side. And then I think I might cut this down just a little. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so I've cut that down a little, and then I'm just going to run a bead of glue down this part, and then we'll just wrap this right around and lay it right into the glue. Like so, and that way it's nice and tight because I'm pulling on the fabric. So it's good and tight, but you can also still see the spine. I love that. Okay, so now that I have this part finished and I've got this, I added a little bit of black paint just to darken it up a little, and I like the way this turned out a little bit better. And I think I've decided that this is not going to go with it now. I think it takes away from it more than it adds to it. So I don't think I'm going to put this on there. Maybe I'll put it on the inside or something, but it just doesn't it just kind of doesn't go with it now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this this fold over piece to this side, to the inside cover of the journal, and then I will add this piece here like so, and it will have the little frame on it. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to use my hinges now either, because I think they'll just be too much for the book cover. I don't know. I just don't think that I'll be able to use them, because with this being the front flap, I don't have enough room to add it. I would have to add it on the frame, and then I don't think I'd have enough room to add it over here. I'd have to have some pretty big build up right here in order for it to reach like it needs to. So I don't know. We're just going to play with it one piece at a time and see where we get to. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come inside and I'm going to sand this down. Just rough it up to get some of this clear shiny coat off so that my glue will stick. But I'm not going to do that on camera because we all know we don't love that sound. So I'm going to pause it and get this sanded and I'll come right back. Okay, so I've got it sanded, and so this piece will go here, and I have a piece of ribbon that I've picked, not that one, this one, this ribbon that I've picked, and I was trying to decide if I was going to stitch it, but I'm not sure that I want to. Maybe I'll stitch a piece and see what it looks like and see which I like the best. Okay, so I had a scrap piece and I stitched on it, and I think I like it better not stitched. I think I just like the little bit cleaner of a look for the farmhouse style. So I am just going to run a bead of glue down through here, and then we're just going to add this to it. Kind of want to add it on there evenly. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just fold it over and glue it to the inside, and that will create my first flap. I'm going to leave a little bit of it loose so that I can slide whatever I'm going to cover the inside cover with. I can slide that up under that. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue right down through here. Okay, so I've got my glue on there, and I want to line this up edge to edge. Make sure I've got it where I want it, kind of centered here in the front, and then I'm just going to fold that over into the glue. And you want to give it a little bit of room because you want to have, you know, room to be able to open it and close it. But just like that. So we have our first flap on, and then for the second flap, I'm going to put it right here. And I think I'm going to wait to put this on it until I get it where I want it. And then I'm just going to use this piece here. And let me just double check. Because it doesn't have to go that far in. Okay, so we're just going to run a bead of glue here. We're going to lay this right into the glue. And if you want to see more in detail how I do these covers, I do have a video of that for my members only. So if you want to become a member, just click on the bottom right below the video. You'll see a little button that says join. You can go in and join and help support the channel, help me to continue to be able to bring you content, and you'll be able to watch that video and learn how more in detail how I make these covers. So I'm thinking this one is going to sit kind of like this, and I want to leave a little bit of room to give it, you know, room to move. So, and then I'm just gonna glue this piece down like that. And then I've added glue to 3 edges here, and I'm just going to go ahead and add this. Like so, and I'll probably sit something heavy on that for a little while just to make sure it gets a good adhesion. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much our cover. Now, I will go in and do some decorating and things like that. But I won't do that on camera because y'all have seen that 100 million times and I don't want to bore you to death. But I'm going to go through and do some decorating to it and do some last minute details. And then I will come back and do a final flip through for y'all. So that's how I did the cover. So it flips open like that. Flips open like that, and then you have the original book cover inside so that she can recognize it. And then you have your inside, and I'll finish the inside covers too, and then I'll come back and do a final flip through for you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've grabbed out your ring binder and you're making one along with me, and I hope you're having so much fun. So again, don't forget you can join the channel down here. You can also kind of in the middle leave do a super thanks if you don't want to join, or in the description box there's a link to where you can buy me a coffee. If that's something that you'd rather do instead, just to kind of help me keep going. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Big hugs.